Hello, 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 and welcome back to SupaNintenbro Plays Monster Train. And here we go, we're jumping right back in. So the last time we had a really good run with a really big misplay at the end that kind of cost us the entirety of the run. So now what I want to do is I want to try and go back and adjust what we did, pay more attention. That's our striking distance here. We're a cobra, we're ready to strike, we got our head pulled back, we're seeing the prey out there, and we're ready to go. So we're gonna of course do random, because that's the only way to play. Hopefully we won't get awoken, and fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. And we didn't. We got melted remnant and Stygian guard. So ooh, this is gonna be real interesting. We got a sap deck here, or a sap main boss. Whiplash, which lets us bring back an enemy and enhance it and apply 2 burnout. Oh no, not bring it back. I'm sorry, enhance it. Then we have Titan's Gratitude, 25 damage, and get rid of a random card, and then trigger units exhaustibility without killing it for 0. So all these are pretty decent. I think that we can definitely do something with these. What do we have here? Deal 2 damage whenever an enemy moves between floors, or 25% less at the Guildmaster. Or, I'm sorry, at the Merchant. You know what, let's do the 25% less. Neither one of those are really great. And what do we want to do? Man, neither one of these are really good either. I really think that doing the Harvest is probably the better of the two. I assume that the Reform would be good as well, but I don't really know. Well, maybe. I don't know. Let's dive in. Let's dive in and do this. So remember, focus. Focus. That is the key word here, is focus. Focus on every move we do, everything we want done. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I do not like that. No, not one bit. Let's go ahead and hit you here. That will ice you, give us a little bit of a harvest. You're going to die. Great. Perfect. So this is kind of what we wanted. Now let's go ahead and ice you. Get some coins. We put a train steward up here, who you're both going to die. That's awesome. And we'll hit you there. So we got those guys moving up. And now I'm kind of thinking, oh man, I wish that we would have done exactly what I said we're not going to do. And had put what was I saying? We're not gonna do. Oh, I don't remember. I'm getting way off topic. Oh, getting the spike trap. That's what I was gonna say. I think that doing the spike trap would have been really good for us, because it would have killed those guys like instantly. Let's see. We can apply burnout, make it stronger. I mean, you're gonna do quite a bit of damage, so why don't we actually just apply burnout to you? Now you are dying. We can't add another drag there, but we can do just a tiny bit more damage. So not horrible. Definitely could have done more damage to him. Let's see. Let's add a train steward out here. We'll do that. Good. And this does nothing, so good luck with that. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's use both of these. We got a 50-50 shot, and we iced him anyways, so great. What do we need? Guys. We need more guys, for sure. Actually, this entombed explosive. I mean, this guy may be it. That may be exactly what we want. Spell weakness is interesting. I really like Titan's Gratitude. That's a super strong unit. And then what do we want to do here? So strike, burnout units gain rage 2. Interesting. Sweep, strike, and apply 3 frostbite. Not bad. And then I really think out of all these, the enforcer is probably the best, just because of his already good. But let's go ahead and let's get the thug. Let's get the thug. Maybe we can up him enough that he'll be, kind of a terror. And I actually want to go and upgrade guys. So let's do the banner here first. Big sludge. Harvest and gain rage too. You know what? I really like that. I like me some big sludge. Ooh, and a large stone. I'll tell you what, a large stone with big sludge is real good. So is a large stone with the thug as well. Why don't we do? Let's do it with our big boy. Big boy. We can pop him up there. That's going to give him a nice little bit of damage and health. The incant is interesting, but I don't really find it to be super great. Let's see. Upgrading you with plus 10 attack. So we can add that to you. Cool, 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 cool. And yeah, we'll just hold it there. I would say overall, that wasn't a horrible turn. One thing we're definitely going to want to do capacity, because what we would really like is Big Sludge and our main unit to be on the same floor. And let's see, how much health? 41. You know what? Yeah, I think this is doable, actually. We've got some pretty big guys here. Now, the bad thing is that we're doing like a reverse of what we... Yeah, see, right now we can't play both of them together, which kind of stinks, but we should be able to use that to our advantage. We can pop him up here, and we can hit you. That's going to do a little bit of an incant, which kind of stinks, but when we buff you up here, then great. We can pop you here. I do think we want the thug there. And what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Yeah, we'll pop you here and use this. It's going to give you an incant, but now you're going to die. So yeah. The rage is going to be good for Big Sludge. He's doing good stuff here. Good stuff. Okay, so this is one thing. We ice you there. Let's go ahead and pop a drag there. So we're going to pop you. You're going to ice him. You don't hit anything, so it doesn't matter if you make it. We're good to go. All right. Good overall. Good overall. Let's go ahead and apply a Whiplash here. Give you a little bit of extra burnout. We'll put you here. And then let's just go ahead and add this to the pile. Good to go. All right. So, not great, not horrible. Oh yeah, I forgot that we had this in our deck. The problem is if we don't get this in time to use, it kind of stinks, but, you know, I guess beggars can't be choosers. Oh, we are killing him, though, so that's cool. That's Gucci. And he's dead. He's dead. So yeah, you can't... Okay, Big Sludge, you won me over, man. You got it. You got the right to fight. I really like a draft, if we can get it to where it will come back. We'll try it. We'll try a draft. Crypt Builder. Actually, both of these, the Crypt Builder and the Titan's Tooth, is good. Oh, you know what? Let's take a Crypt Builder and try and make it work. We'll see what we can make work, if anything. Incant is interesting. Burnout is interesting here. I mean, yeah, she just has burnout though, so I actually think we just take the money and run. I think that's the best decision for us. Excuse me, 1 second. There we go. Sorry, playing out in the weather today, and it's got my sinuses all crazy like. Okay, so spell wise, what would we want to upgrade? There's really not a whole lot. Making Titan's Gratitude maybe better would be good, because that is kind of one of our big damage dealers. But we could go this way and get a little bit more. I think we want to shoot for the stars here. Getting another harvest unit is at least interesting. Man, I really don't know. Let's do another thug. I think he's easier to change. So magic power 3, that would make, let's see, that would make all of these 9 attacks. So I mean, that's interesting. I'm gonna make those 28. And those would apply more burnout. You know what? That might actually be better. Though the 15 damage is that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I can't pass up that damage. I can't pass it up. I know, rightfully so. Maybe it was would have been a better choice. We don't normally take these, but I actually think I'm going to take the hook. Because we upgraded the attack on our pyre, so it's going to be able to do a little bit more umph damage whenever we pull somebody up. The bad thing is that, of course, it's only going to work, you know, one time. But we can hopefully upgrade that in the future. Make it a little bit more integral part of our deck. Alright, so enemy units, when they die, they deal 1 damage. That stinks. We have to deal, of course, with the bomb, which also stinks. Oh, okay. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Let's put you here. We'll put the thug there. We'll put a dragon front. I actually like. You're gonna kill, right? Yeah, 10 damage on death. So let's pop you up here, and then we'll do this. That's gonna ice one of you. You're gonna die, and you guys are actually both. Man, you're both killing those. That's all right. All we're doing is getting more HP. Yeah, man. All this stinks. All this stinks for sure. Let's go ahead and put. I mean, we'll just put the draft up there as well. It doesn't really matter. I guess we'll play that. It doesn't do anything, but okay. All right, all right. What do we have going on here? So you're dead. That kind of stinks. Oh, hold on, hold on. All right, cool. That's not at all what I wanted, but it was close. Let's pop you here. We'll pop you in front. We can add this Whiplash to do a little bit more damage, and we used up everything. Okay, so you remember when I said no misplays? What I really meant was we're going to try not to ever do them. Okay, so let's ice you guys and get rid of you. And now we have a nice little bit of damage with you. And of course we can't play that. That was it's the energy. I think we have more energy than we really do. Okay, what are we wanting to pull up here? You're taking a ridiculous amount of damage. I really don't want to deal with that. We'll pop you there, you there. Let's pull you up to the top. And yeah, you're gonna die, so that's cool. That's cool. We can't put you there, so we'll pop you up at the top. Okay, so we're getting a little bit more health. He did a little bit of damage on us whenever he died. We're on to the final wave. I mean, he's gonna die, so it doesn't really matter. We can ice him that way, and then we can do a little bit of damage there. But I think Big Sludge is kind of he's definitely our damage dealer. That's really, I think, where we're looking for most of our damage. Let's pop you back here. We'll pop you. Nope, we don't have the room, so never mind. We're gonna do this. We'll do this. And it's gonna be close. So this is gonna be a definite close battle. Hopefully we can make something work here. I actually think we just do this. Okay, so he's going to have 10 health. We are going to survive. Barely, but we are going to survive. And this is definitely where we want to pop capacity for sure. Endless, so consume and get endless is very good. Sap and frostbite is very good too. I think actually we want to do Mori though. And then what about this? Extinguish and summon two twin of wax. Enhance them with all enhancements and card upgrades on this unit. Okay. You know, we haven't tried this. Let's try it and see what we can get done. Capacity, that's what we said before. I do agree with that. I think capacity is the right way to go. That way we can play Big Sludge and our big unit. And what else do we got? What else do we want to do? So if we go this way, we will upgrade our guys, get money, and some health. If we go this way, what would we double? Probably Big Sludge. I think that is probably the right choice, right? Yeah. So let's do that. Let's grab a Stygian Guard unit first. So actually, this works out great because I really like that card too. We can double Big Sludge. And now we should be kind of set when it comes to all our floors. And what do we want to get rid of? Train stewards for sure are not that good. We're not using them nearly as much as we should. Let's upgrade our champion. The Burnout 3 is very, very interesting. In fact, it's so interesting I'm gonna do it. It's going to be bad for us if we keep getting a bigger and bigger deck, but at this point, I think we have the guys that we want. Now it's just about getting past those. How much? You have 2 health and 80 health, so this is going to be... You're going to be kind of a pain. Do we want to deal with that pain in the butt, though? That is... See, this is the big question. Do we deal with it? I do think we try. I think we try and deal with the pain in the butt. And let's see. Let's see what we've got moving here. All right. So we do have you here. That's great. We can add the Whiplash to you. I don't care what that's doing. We can pop you up here. And okay, what are we? This card, the one that we have, the Legion of Wax, isn't that great right now. Because when he extinguishes, he's going to summon Twin Waxes, which are 4/4 units. Oh, okay. There's some interest there. I'm gonna play him though for now. I want to see what happens. Oh, and this is real good. Let's go ahead and we're gonna pop Big Sludge right there. And you guys are gonna kill him. I'm not worried about that. We'll pop you here. And okay, cool. Whatever. Not quite what I wanted, but it's getting there. Whiplash. Add that to you for sure. And we have no other units we can use. All right. Cool. So we took a little bit of pyre damage. This is going better than what I thought. I will state that. I think that this is going better than what I thought it was going to. You're going to burn out, but that's fine. You are going to die. Let's see. Can we stop maybe some of the damage? We can stop some of the damage, and you're still dying. Because I'm not worried if he perishes. And we can't play you, so why don't we just do a little bit of damage to you and let it move on. Perfect. Alright. Cool. No problemo. Let's see. How much burnt? You have 3 still. That is going to be one of the problems, though, is the burnout. Let's pop you here so we don't have to deal with it. And then, I mean, yeah, we're just going to play this. You're the bigger pain, so we'll ice you. That does 60. Good to go. Good to go. We got some coins from it. Okay, so we're going to put the Entombed Explosive here. This was okay. I'm not really concerned about that. We are going to add the Burnout to you. That's going to do more damage for sure. We can pop you up there. We'll do a nice little chunk of damage. And unfortunately, the Burnout is the issue. We need to make it to where we can get that card. We need to make it... That's the word I'm looking for. Holdover. We need to give it holdover. That's what we need. Okay, so we have 2 here. I do think we pop another one of you up there. And why don't we do a pool and take you up? And I would say that's a good, decent first turn. And yeah, okay, we iced him. So it didn't calculate the extinguish ability, but we made it work. And is there something we would want to do here? So reforming a unit, I actually think this is good for us to have in the deck. It may not be the best for us, but I think it's good to have in the deck. Let's see, apply Sap 3, discard a random card. I do really like Sap, and we have discard synergies, but we're starting to get to the point where we have too many cards. And actually, this is kind of a godsend over here. So we can come over here. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of 2 more cards. Make the deck just a little bit smaller here. And we're... Oh, well, this isn't spells. This is enemies. We're wanting to make an enemy endless. Or, let's see, add burnout to you. I do think adding burnout to you makes you even better. And let's see. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, a little bit of damage, a little bit of health. Sure. Let's see, making a unit endless. Is there really a unit that we would want to be endless? I mean, maybe him. Let's just reroll. Let's just reroll and see. Okay, so a large stone is super good, especially with this dude. So I am gonna buff him with the large stone, and I'm gonna give him some more health. And then we have more attack here. So, I mean, I think we buffed the attack of this guy. And let's go ahead and purge a card. We'll try to make the deck just a tiny bit smaller. We need all of these for our main guy. I think the Frozen Lances. I think that's where you probably go next. 55 to purge a second card? The dregs are really not that good either, but we do have the ability to take hold of units dying, so it's also not bad for us. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it again. Let's get rid of another Frozen Lance. We may stop there. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, we are going to stop there, so I have enough coins for the next round. If we make it, fingers crossed we make it. And you have you have sweep. So you're a pain, so I am not going to do this spikes. Because I do not want to deal with the spikes. Okay, and you guys on Extinguish are going to get more health, which is kind of a pain in the rear, but, you know, that's alright. That will let us get rid of 1 of you. This will let us get rid of 2 of you. And this should let us get rid of all 3 of you. Or all 4 of you. It didn't, though. Oh, because you're dying. Oh, well, okay. Oh, well. It was worth a try, I suppose. Okay, so that kind of stinks for us. I guess... No, we can't pull one of our units. Okay, so... We're going to pop you up here, and we can't put you there. You're dead. Let's go ahead and put you here. Alright, well, we'll go with that. We'll see what happens. They're going to get a little bit of buff. We do have the ability to bring somebody back. And actually, I think bringing you here is good. And well, you probably have nope. You don't have an incant. So yeah, let's bring back our draft here. Yeah, super good, super good. And you already killed our unit that we really like. Okay, yeah. So he has burnout too. We're looking for that burnout. This ended up being a weird run, but that's okay. Go ahead and give Big Sludge a little bit of backup. Let's try and stop a little bit of the damage coming in. I really think maybe more capacity is what we want, so we can play some of these bigger capacity characters. Okay, so this is one thing we definitely want to do. Unfortunately, you're dead. So let's just ice you, and then we'll ice you. And that's really all. I mean, that's really all we can do at this point. And what are we at here with you? 40 damage. Okay, so we don't want the burnout to happen. You're still going to burn out, but you're going to do at least a little bit more damage. We'll try and stop a little bit of that damage, and we'll see what happens. So we did ice him. That's good. So yeah, I mean, overall, not horrible. Oh, I forgot he had sweep, so that's what's doing the massive damage to us. I mean, we can't play either one of those. Okay, so overall, that ended up being a really good thing. Now you're only doing 3 damage, and we're doing a ridiculous amount of damage to you. But it's the lifesteal that's really the issue here. And we will put an Entombed Explosive. Oh, nope, we're going to play you to do a little bit more damage. And you know what, actually, let's do this. We'll bring back our big guy. Yeah, that was absolutely where we wanted to be. Perfect. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let's see. Let's see. Deal 25 damage and apply Daze 2 to an already damaged unit. That's not bad. Kill a random unit. That's not bad, but it's kind of too spicy for me. Resin removal, I think, is really good, especially since we're going to get sapped a lot. Plus 7 magic. We really don't have a magic focus deck at all this time. I mean, you could say that like some of our upgrades are magic focused, but I mean barely. Okay, and now we're getting ready to do Fell, and we really don't have the health. As much as I would really like to go the other way and upgrade some of our guys a little bit more, like this giraffe, or even these guys, which are really kind of weak on that side, I think the smarter thing would be to come over here and to go ahead and get the 20 health, and then maybe duplicate our Reform card. Let's see, what do we have in here? It's Train Graveyard. So we can get a small shard, lose 3 pyre health, but we upgrade a unit with plus 25 HP. Let's see, when your pyre kills a unit, restore 5 pyre health. I mean, okay, that's not horrible. Or friendly unit gains plus 10 HP and Heartless, which means they cannot be healed. I really don't see why you would ever do this. Yeah, let's do this, and then we can add that to one of our guys here. Oh, it will actually let us upgrade an already upgraded unit. Really? Okay, I think he does the best with more health. So I did not know that. So we learned something new. All right, we're in Cobra position. We are ready to strike at a moment's notice. At a moment's notice, we are ready. We just have to be even more prepared. Okay, so I think actually let's do another Wicklash, because having the ability to constantly add that burnout to our main unit is really what's, I think, holding us back. Now, this is also a crapshoot, because they're going to add a whole bunch of Scourge cards into our hand every freaking round, and so you know as well as I do that this is going to be a pain in the butt, but you know, it's alright. Let's see, Sap 3. Hopefully this is going to trigger the right card. It did. Great. That's just what I wanted. I don't even care that you gave us a ridiculously horrible buff or debuff. We'll go ahead and play this. I'm actually really interested to try them. I just don't know if I'm gutsy enough to do it against this guy. Okay, well, hold on. What else do we have in our deck? We've got another big sludge, which we always play, and we have him. And we can't play big sludge and him. No, we cannot play both of them together. So we're missing out of him, and I really don't want to do that. So let's use you And then let's add you up here. We'll give you a drag as well to do just a little bit more damage. Perfect. Perfect. This is just what we wanted. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I do think we want to add you here. That's going to ice you guys. Ooh, that's not good. Those are not good. Those are not good numbers. You know what though? I have to get Big Sludge out there. I really need him out there. So I'll take the damage in hopes that we stop everybody from coming all the way up. That's always the hope, of course, but if we can really do it, it's even better. Okay, here we're gonna actually be able to do this. So we'll bomb you down here. We'll add some of that. You're all going away. You are dying. Good. Okay. So now we've cleared that floor. We're gonna take one of these little purges. He's probably gonna. Yep. Of course he's gonna do that. So we'll go ahead. Let's get rid of these. And that was not really what I wanted to do. I really wanted to give him the burnout, but that's all right. You win some, you lose them. We lose a lot. We got to play this. We do have a draft here, so let's go ahead and take that there. And I don't think we don't have any extinguishability cards. No, we do not. Both of them are dying. You're almost dead. That's scaring me. That's scaring me just a tidbit. But we can always bring you back. We can always reform you and bring you back, man. Okay. What would we bring back at this point? Maybe an entombed explosive? Maybe. No, let's take you out of the ball game. You are burning out, so this is not good for us. This floor is going to get drastically worse. All of a sudden. You guys are all dying. Since you guys are all dying, I actually think we are gonna purge this and get it out of here. Now we're getting rid of all of you guys. We lost our main unit, which really stinks. I mean, I think we just let this happen. I'm not happy about it in the slightest. Okay, so we play you here. We're going to use this and hope for the best. It didn't work this time for us, but... So, I think Fell is going to get us, unfortunately. Of course, we got all the cards we didn't want. Yeah, so... I don't really see where this is. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Fell, unfortunately... Unfortunately, Fell is... Yeah. Man, I hate Fell. Let's see. Let's check it out. I think what hurt us was our main guy dying and our big sludge dying. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's upsetting. All right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed what you saw, you want to pick up Monster Train for yourself, down in the description below will be a link to the Steam page. I highly recommend you get it. Definitely one of the best games of this year. Had a lot of fun with it. We'll continue to play it and get better. That's all what we want to do. And it's going to take time. You know, these games are not easy by any means. Every round being a little bit different. But the more we play it, the better we're going to get, the better the play's going to get, the better the content's going to get, and everything like that. So if you do want to pick it up, though, like I said, down in the Steam, or down in the description below will be a link to the Steam page. As well, I do know right now it is on sale for the summer Steam sale. Not too much longer, but it is 20% off. If that is not a big enough discount for you and you want to wait till later, go ahead and put it on your wish list. Then you'll be notified each and every time that it goes on sale. As well, if you like what you saw here on the channel, you want to support us, the easiest way to do that is to hit that like button, share the video with some friends, leave a comment, and as well, of course, subscribe. If you subscribe to the channel, do ding that bell. You'll be notified each and every time a video goes up. We have 2 shows on the channel each and every day on or at 10 a.m. Central Time, we have Monster Train, which you just watched. And at 2 p.m. Central Time, we have our secondary show, which right now is Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, and we're getting pretty close to the end of that one. So definitely check that out as well. We do have all the episodes up on playlists, so go and check those out if you get some time, and you can look back at the progress we've made in all the games that we play here on the channel. So, as always, this has been SupaNintenbro, and I want you to have yourself a super day. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye!